Dave Campbell's Texan Live has partnered with the PGA of America to shine the light on golf programs in the state of Texas with the PGA of America Golf Team of the Month Award. Today, we are proud to congratulate Sachse High School for winning. And joining us is head golf coach for Sachse High School, Russell Simmons, and the rest of his golf team. And on behalf of the PGA of America, we have recruiting and member engagement specialist Dylan Gladney here to help congratulate Sachse High School and tell us about some careers in golf. So we will go ahead and get started here with you, Russell. Tell us your reaction when you found out Sachse High School and your golf team was selected as the winner of the PGA of America Golf Team of the Month Award.
Honestly, I was surprised. I was excited. We had just come off of the district tournament, and both of our teams, our varsity one team was expected to win district. They've won it the last 2 years, and we were expected to win it again this year. And so that was not a surprise that they won, but our varsity two team basically came out of nowhere and beat, our next competitor, Wiley, and beat Wiley East, and they qualified. They finished second overall in the tournament and qualified for the regional tournament. And that's something that we had never done. So the day that tournament finished, on that Tuesday, I received an email that I could, to nominate teams for this award, this recognition. And I was like, oh man, I need to recognize these guys. They've just done something that we hadn't done before. So I sent in the email, typed everything up and sent it in. And then I totally forgot about it. And we're getting ready for the regional tournament. And before we go, one day I'm at school and I get this email and I'm like, you won. And I was like, honestly, I was shocked. I was surprised. But I thought it was really cool. And I sent all the guys a message and they thought it was pretty cool too.
Very cool. Very cool. And also, why don't you tell us a little bit about the work your golf team puts in that others may not see, being not as close to the program. But how does this team work? How do they work?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm very fortunate. I have guys in this program. A lot of these guys they plan on going and playing college golf. And when you have players that are that serious about it, we do so much stuff here at practice, but the ones that really put in the extra work, they even put in work that I don't see. And, they're going to their own home courses, or they're staying after practice. They're playing on the weekends. Some of these guys that are really dedicated and want to move on to the next level, they put in work that other people don't see, and even work that I don't see. And that's what it takes to really be successful in this sport. You can't just rely on the practice that we have here, for our class period. And then after school, you need to put in extra work. This is not an easy sport to play. And for the guys that want to move forward, they understand that they need to do that.
Very cool. And Coach, what does it mean to you to have partners like the PGA of America recognize golf programs, not only you guys, but all across Texas?
It's really neat, honestly, with the PGA moving here to our area here in the Frisco area, which is really close to here. And, these guys behind me, it's guys like these that are the future of golf. And for them for the PGA of America to recognize these high school teams and, and then to bring in the recruiting aspect of it with Dylan, it's really, really cool. It's amazing. It's something that I think needs to be done, and it's cool that they're doing it.
Awesome. And Dylan, thank you so much today for joining us to talk about some careers in golf and congratulate Sachse High School. So why don't you tell us about the PGA of America and its mission to recruit high school golfers in Texas?
Absolutely. Well, let me first say, Coach, congratulations to yourself and to your team behind you. You guys can kind of wave your hand just so y'all know y'all can hear me. All right, good deal. So it's a good day for two reasons. One, because I'm here with you all, but two, because it's also my birthday. So I'm glad to be celebrating.
Happy birthday, Dylan.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Glad to be celebrating with Sachse High School and the golf team. So again, congratulations. Coach, you took the words right out of my mouth. This is the next generation of future golf professionals and industry professionals. standing right behind you and across the country at various high schools. So we're working tirelessly. There are 7 of us across the country. I'm fortunate enough to be in your region and in your section, Coach.
Awesome.
But there are 7 of us working to help, again, usher in the next generation of golf professionals. It's a $90 billion industry with over 2 million jobs to spread out. And we're just trying to put those jobs where those students are, right? So again, thank you for having me. And I'd love to continue the conversation. Brett, what else do you have for me?
Absolutely. It sounds like there's a whole lot of opportunity out there. So what are the different pathways to a career in golf with the PGA of America?
Definitely. So I guess when you talk about career opportunities in golf, pathways, they're unlimited is my short answer. You know, I guess I'll give my brief story of how I got into the industry, and maybe the students can use me as a testament. Believe it or not, a lot of those students can, if not all of them, can probably beat me out on the course. I got into the game later on in life, which is, you know, nothing wrong with that. But it did provide an opportunity. I didn't get formally introduced to golf into college through a Fairways to Leadership program that I always shout out every time I have the opportunity to speak, because it really helped to nurture why I'm here today. I went on to, shortly after college, I went on to work for NASA, believe it or not, in their public affairs department, and was there for about a year, but knew that I still wanted to work in sports. And I gotten my MBA and my master's in sports management. So still had that background to kind of pivot, but ultimately it was geared in business. Reached out to my manager now, Scott Kimmick, who's the director of our career services department. And he outlined his vision for recruitment, for career consulting, and how they wanted to, again, establish this understanding of ushering in the next generation of golf professionals. And here I am now. I've been working here for about 2 years, helping to establish this department, this recruiting department. So again, later on in life, in terms of learning about the golf industry, so I answer your question, it's unlimited. But when you talk about the pathways to PGA membership, which I know we'll touch upon a little bit later, there are 3 direct pathways that we've outlined. And Brett, if you want me to, I can go into detail with those as well.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead. Yeah.
Definitely. So like I mentioned, 3 pathways. We have the PGM Golf University program, which is where students can earn their bachelor's degree while becoming an expert in the field, in the game, in the business of golf, on their path to PGA membership, which is something that we're really excited about having. Our PGA Associate pathway is an award-winning educational program designed to help aspiring PGA professionals focus on the people, the business aspect of the game while working. And then lastly, our PGA Affiliate program, which is fairly new. Coach, is a program designed very similar to the associate program, but for those who have not yet started working in the industry, to kind of get that jump start into their PGA membership, and able to complete our level 1, which again, if any of the students are interested, we definitely can go into detail. But we've designed these 3 programs for every different type of individual. So again, we're excited about those pathways to PGA membership. And to answer your last question, it's unlimited of what you can do.
A quick question for me. Is that something that y'all can send out, that you can send me, and then I can send that forward to other golf coaches here that I have contacts with, and start getting some of these kids, you know, that they're not sure exactly what they want to do going forward, but maybe they want to look at a career like that and see that as an opportunity?
Coach, that's exactly what we want to do. So I definitely can send that out, and we even can have some offline conversations if need be, to continue to push this initiative.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. And Dylan, what are the different careers that you can have through the PGA of America as well?
Wow. Well, there are a number of careers. I'll probably just list a few. But like I mentioned, there are over 2 million jobs in a $90 billion industry. A few that I'll mention are golf course operations, executive management, teaching and coaching, which is probably what people think of the most. Association and charity management. We have a PGA Reach and a PGA Work Department, a PGA Hope that focuses on that area. Technology and digital. We have a large technology and digital team. You think about what it takes to put some of these things together. Something like this. Our marketing and promotion. Shout out to Sydney. She comes from that team. I'm sure she can tell you a little bit about the work that they do, the tireless work that they do to promote not only career opportunities in golf, but across the association, our championships, and many, 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 many more opportunities. And those are just a few that happen on the corporate level, not to even consider the green grass level. So a lot of jobs. Whatever it is that you think you want to do, whether it be engineering, finance, whatever discipline, you can more than likely apply it to a career in golf.
Awesome. Very awesome. And, Dylan, as a professional with the PGA of America, what do you think these students should be doing right now if they want to pursue a career in golf?
One, I would say live life and enjoy life right now. I can say that because it's my birthday, right? And I can say, and they can say that because they just come off an award and this recognition. So enjoy the time that you have in this moment. Things will move fast. But what I can say is just to be proactive and thinking about, you're doing the exact right things and being present right here and hearing what we're having to say. I'm sure that coach is pouring knowledge and information into you every day that he's with you, as well as people in your community and your parents. But it's taking advantage of opportunities and not being afraid to say yes. You never know where you end up. If I wouldn't have said yes to this, I wouldn't be here with you all today. So that's the advice I can give at that age and that opportunity. And where they are now is just to say yes to things that come your way that makes sense, right? I don't know if Sydney, you want to add any words of wisdom in terms of, I know you weren't supposed to speak, but I'm gonna pull you in.
Dylan, I think you've kind of covered it. I think saying yes is something that got me working in golf as well. I had never really thought of the sport until I landed a job with the PGA. So yeah, say yes to any opportunity that excites you, that you think you might want. Why not? Just say yes and it'll all happen how it's supposed to.
Awesome. Some very, very good advice there. So on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texan Live and the PGA of America, congratulations again to Sachse High School on winning the PGA of America Golf Team of the Month award. Give yourself a big hand right now. Do it.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Awesome. And last but not least, thank you so much to Dylan and Sydney from the PGA of America for your continued support of high school golf programs across the state of Texas. Thank you all so much for coming.
Awesome. Happy birthday, Dylan.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Make sure you send me that stuff if you can.
I will.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.